This half-half's pulling north again. I don't know why. It's got a feeling. It's going to pull up here. Right here. Good thing I'm not an IGL. All right, well, Crackley's down here. Looking good. First place. Nailed it. All right, so close. All right, we got Joe and Crackley down here in the south zone. Looking good. Looking great because they're not me. Edgy Acorn also pulls zone. Ocus and Quanti. A lot of good teams get this zone, actually. Paper and Qua. 130 above. Trying to find who's below Surge here. Who's below Surge? Acorn's chilling. Vert's chilling. Nick and Nick's not looking too good. They're not technically below. Not below. Not below. Who's below here, man? Oh, nah. Malibuca and Sign D just went full Matrix on that rotate. They should be dead. They just dodged so many bullets. 200 above, though. They're looking good. Okay, Ocus. Quan Paper in here as well. Getting some focus now. Quan fortunately on the receiving end of Ocus. Rise and Yonzo trying to make a fight here with Paco and Mariah, one of our EU teams. Death's gone down. Tahi now solo. No shields left. 200 above, but unfortunately 3 builds and 0 shields. 20 and Dom only 26 above. 43 players, 23 teams. Bobby and Plurali not looking too healthy themselves. They're going to try and go for some kind of a play here, I think. Unfortunately for them, 13 players have to go down now before first rotating ends for Surge to turn off. Now they're 5 below. Who are they trying to find? Jackson and Chubbs are down below. They got to know this is a Surge play. Ages and Kanata 700 above. 3 eliminations. 2 of those being 1 on Queasy, 1 on Vino. Bobby and Plurali, I think they're going down to Surge here. They're looking nowhere near desperate enough for their Surge tags right now. They're going to go down. All right, let's see who gets zoned on this front side. Yomzo and Rise, unfortunately, don't get zoned, but Supero and Aaron. Supero and Aaron up above on high ground. Looking great. Centered. Looking awful right now. We got 4 bandages between us. And oh, never mind. Big refresh there. 4 splashes. Then it's going to have to try and pop these as quick as possible. No extra shield, though, is going to be the issue. Still got a launch pad. They're probably going to go for a high pad out here in zone. Fly over the mountain. I think Sender's trying to find a place to spot it. Oh, we're just going to rotate maybe. Actually, we just run this. Just full dead side. Never mind. We could just run this, but I think he's going to pad it. Nice. Tennessee is another pad though, but unfortunately it's blocked off. They might be able to short pad it though. Could turn this into a short pad if they want to. Sign D and Malibuca playing this mid-ground layer really nicely. Who's on the high ground? We have Quanti and Ocus on the high ground right now. Looks like they got contested by Rise and Iomzo, or they contested Rise and Iomzo. Not really sure how that one played out. Iomzo's coming up now though. So Ocus and Quanti. Unfortunately, Ocus can't get rezzed. Quanti now solo. 11 splashes, 150 material though. 150 builds, I should say. Quanti and Ocus looking good. Rise just down a layer. Quanti gonna keep making his way around the corner. 22 HP. Getting beaten pretty heavily here, unfortunately. Cold and Sensitive down 1 layer. 13 teams, 22 players. Oh, Quanti goes down. Kanata and Aegis, though, looking good. 200 builds between them. And Aegis with the beautiful tracking right now here with the Hammer AR. Jeez. Yomzo trying to find his way into the box here. Double splashes coming out. They got plenty of meds to work with. We have Fortnite Furry and Nets up above on the high ground. So I believe this is Seek and Nets. Not that I want to give him any recognition with a name that fucking terrible. 12 teams, 21 players. Oh, Rise finds someone in his box again. Rise and Iomzo just getting fought constantly on these rotates. Cold still going. Center's going down. Oh, Cold with a beautiful shot through. 9 builds left. 3 eliminations for Cold. Center got 2 though, so 5 elim top 10. Not a bad first game. Malibuca, Sign D, the EU duo. Aegis Kanata, Chubbs Jackson. Chubbs and Jackson already 6 eliminations here. They've got good weapon loadouts too. Really good weapon loadouts. Playing this low ground really well. Yomzo Rise need to find some kind of a refresh soon though. Running very low on health. Material not so bad, but health's gonna be the biggest issue here. One HP for Yomzo. Things are looking rough. Can Yomzo find anything here? The blue prime's gonna have to hit hard. Scare Bear and Sphinx taking a bit of zone to make their way through these shipping containers. Acorn Edgy, the most consistent team on NA so far this season. Acorn splitting the rotate though. Can't take as much zone as what Edgy can right now. They've only got one splash between them though. Edgy gets dropped down. Edgy's gonna go down. Acorn's gonna have to lead the charge solo. Aegis is going... Oh no, Kanata and Aegis both still up. Unfortunately, we have that glitch there, so it's showing that Aegis is dead when he's not. There we go. Chubbs and Jackson still controlling this ultimate low ground. They're playing it super well. 6 teams, 11 players. Almost all duos. Sphinx is a couple ticks from going down. Trying to find who's about to fight. Here we go. Kanata. Rise goes down to Marine, but Kanata and Aegis are going to have to take a fight on this layer soon. Zone pulls back and they claim it really well. But Scarebear and Sphinx try to go for the pre-enter. They do. Kanata goes down. The shield bubble can't come out in time. Can Sphinx and Scarebear actually get the refresh off him though? They are going to take him down. It's Paco and Marine up above. The EU team's on the high ground. Unfortunately though, Paco 0 builds. Marine 2. Paco dropping down. Hits the mantle. Stops the fall damage. And no, Marine doesn't follow suit. He bounces off the wall and he goes down. Jackson and Chubbs, who've played this low ground, this entire rotating zone, are now looking like the favorites to come out with the game 1 win. Fortnite Furry on the back foot. 0 builds, 3 elims. Gonna have to pull off a 1v2 against a pretty healthy Jackson and Chubbs with really, really good weaponry. 6 is gonna go down. An 11 elim win for Jackson and Chubbs. A 109-point game 1. Jeez. Good game though. Really good game. All right, we got Jackson and Chubbs in first. Ooh. Good point difference. Scarebear and Sphinx in second. Seek and Nets in third. Aegis, Kanata, and Paco and Marine. All right, so we got half-half pulling far north. Chubbs is here next to Users. And Skittles. What is that name? Skagumpa Jumper? Skagumpa Jumper. Fuck me. That might actually be worse than Day Dangerous. And that's saying a lot. No offense to Day. Again, Day. If you're listening to this, please just make your name Dangerous. Dangerous is clean. Dangerous is stupid. Dangerous is nice. Just get rid of the AN. Rise and Yomzo over here as well, right on the edge. Rise and Yomzo making the chrome rotate through water is actually so OP. And Yomzo getting a good spray down. Scarebear though. Scarebear's down. Sphinx gonna have to leave him behind this one.
Also high lol.
3 eliminations. 46 builds each. Chubbs and Jackson kind of holding on. Kanata goes down unfortunately, so it's just Aegis now. Alright, Rise and Yomzo still up in this one. Let's see who's got this. Oh, the balloon might be in. I wonder if anyone's gonna make a sick play off the balloon. Users and Skittles are down here. Muzz and Looter unfortunately getting stuck in a pretty gross fight here on backside. Looter's going to go down. Muzz still surviving. No, Looter gets the siphon though. He is going to die. Muzz is going to follow as well. Unfortunately, both players going down. Chubbs and Jackson down here currently in first place on front side. Oh, Queasy and Vino I wanted someone to make a play off the balloon. Looks like Queasy and Vino are going to make it. Edgy goes up. Edgy, I believe, might be going down, but Age is on top of the balloon. What is going on? These balloon zones are disgusting. Edge now making his way to front side. Edgy's still up in this somehow though. Oh, never mind. Edgy now 5 HP. Quan making his way from backside. Quan Paper, top 10. Pump solo. Tahi and Death in 9th. Age is still going solo, man. Age has held on really well. Do we still have the EU team up above? Did Queasy Vino hold this? They did. Queasy Vino on the back of their EU win. Looking to potentially be at the top of the leaderboard on NA game 2. We got 34 builds and 22 builds. A lot of AR ammo, both good hammers. Got a lot of pressure to come down here. And they got some splashes too. Queasy and Vino might just be winning game 2 of NA East. Let's see. And then I go to another team, another EU team looking healthy. Roban and Wox in this one. 105 builds for Roban, 61 for Wox. Good weapons too. Are they going to go for high grounds? Roban and Wox might make a play for high ground here, potentially. They're looking at it. They are looking at it. Oh no, high ground on NA East, coming down to a battle between EU. Roban's going to keep tarping forward. He's going to start making his way up. He is. He's going to start tarping away from it. Here it comes. Queasy's tarping towards them, but Roban putting out good pressure. Queasy's going to fall. Vino is going to literally fall. Vino makes his way out with his life though, but only just. Tundra IG on the low ground. Wox and Roban take the height from EU, but it goes straight back over to EU. Vino's got 0 builds now. He's got that Gold Ranger in hand though. Can he get a big shot to come through? And no. Vino's going to go down just inside top 10. Tables have turned and Wox is looking really good to close this out. Aviv takes down Rise. Yomzo's down there as well though, but Yomzo on the back foot as Wox and Roban is putting down so much pressure right now. Bryson Stacky still in this one. 3 chili chugs and 2 regular chugs. Bryson Stacky might be ones to dethrone the EU boys on height right now. Meanwhile, users in Skigumpa Jumper. 6 eliminations for them here in the mid-ground layer. Shot comes out. Skittles makes it fast, but users, unfortunately, a little bit further behind. It's Fortnite Furry. There's Seek and Nets here, who played very well game 1 here, having another good game 2. Unfortunately, Nets goes down, all up to Seek now. He's going to take down Skittles, but users here put down some pressure. Users going to fall now as well. So we got Seek as a solo, Stacky as a... No, Stacky and Bryce as a duo. Stacky and Bryce, 2v2 against Wox and Roban. Are EU going to win game 2 of NA East? It is looking very, very likely at this point. Not only win it with double-digit eliminations. Did I speak too soon? Wox in the box? Wox? Oh, Wox goes down, but puts out some pressure. Roban just got to close this one out. Roban, though, on the back foot, gets hit hard. Stacky's down below. I may have just cursed this. Bryce is going to go down, though. It's Roban versus Stacky, 1v1. NA versus EU. Roban's only got 4 builds left. He's got the chromes. He might try and chrome his builds for the reinforcement, but no. Roban and Wox are going to drop a 12 elimination win on NA East game 2. God damn. Well, good game, good game. All right, game 2. Jackson and Chubbs in first. Seek and Nets in second. Roban and Wox in third. Rise and Yomzo in fourth. Ages and Kanata in fifth. Fatch up above. Quanti, Nick, Nossen. Luda and Muzz still holding on here as well. Ooh, 341 above though. Nice. Chubbs is still going solo. He's holding on. He's holding on. All right, Byler and Pen right on the edge. Nut and Mason down below. Walkers versus Casca. Eye Drop and Savage on the edge here as well. Boogamira gonna hit the pad as long with everyone else. Gonna mass migration. Muzz makes his way in, but I don't see Luda. It's because Luda is dead. Unlucky. Oh, Nets goes down in second. So Seek solo. Luda got the pad glitch where your screen rubber bands. That's awesome. That's great. I love that for you guys. Sounds really fun. Play VOD review that, Muzz. Play the VODs, bro. Ooh, centered and cold. Ooh, not the best meds. Guessing we had a bit of an issue here with Surge. Looking at the med situation. All right, see which way Zone pulls, chat. I got it wrong last time. I'm predicting Zone's going to rotate here. No, here. Here. Zone's going to rotate out here. Fuck. Should have trusted myself. Should have gone with the gut instinct. All right, so we got Nick, and Nick's got the high ground if they want to play for it. The Frenchies might build up for it. I'm not sure. It is only first rotating, though. Eye Drop and Savage pull a really good zone. Chimp and Gold got to make their way in as well. Marine and Paco on the edge. A lot of the EU teams making this endgame. Miro Booga probably have one of the worst rotates in lobby ahead of them. They do have the pad and chromes and chili chug splashes. Holy shit, this might be the Booga Miro win. There's a good chance this is the Booga Miro win if they play this well. Rise and Yomzo in the mid-ground layer. Nice. Boogamira, great rotate straight to front side. Looking good. Nice trying to make his way around. Chubbs still going solo in first. He's holding on. Chubbs is doing well. 150 above. Only 20 in the med miss though. 4 minis. 167 the points to beat right now. 6 still going solo as well. So Yomzo and Rise, our highest point duo, is still alive, and they're looking healthy. 8 splashes, chug splashes, 200 builds. Chubb's gonna have to pull off a miracle to stay ahead on this one. You cack him until I'm 7. Thanks, bro. Oh.
Hey Aussie, how are you? My niece was born Friday night at home in happy but tournaments. Wow, tournaments. Wow, keep the good work up, Aussie. I love you.
Congrats, Kakin. That's awesome, bro. Can't wait till I'm an uncle. I'm technically an uncle now through marriage, but... Oh, Chubbs 63 HP, 0 shield. Chubbs is holding on. It's gonna finally fall. All right, so 175, the points to beat right now. It was Seek that took him down. That was second taking down first, both as solos. Seek doing very well right now, but no more. Rise in the Omzo. Make it just Rise. See if I can curse Rise as well. 41 builds. Rise holding on. This is gonna be a really close leaderboard because everyone's dying. Rise is going to refresh his splashes if he wants them. Also going to gain a bit of wood in the process. Savage goes down to Paper. Quanti and Okus are up here. Who's on the high ground? Who's looking to have the best game here? Mason and Nut on the high ground. Nut, the OG height king of NA over the last few seasons. Been a little bit quiet this season. Cold goes down. The hands of Quanti. Meanwhile, Bugamiro, with that god load I was talking about earlier, still playing these lower mid-ground layers, but it looks like they haven't found their mat refresh. 20 builds total. Really good weapons, good splashes, everything they need except for material. Gonna have to stall here and try and find the refresh. Cold goes down to Quanti. Center's up above though. Center might be the refresh. Don't know if he's got builds. Booga sees him but chooses not to make a play for it. Doesn't know he's solo like we do and ends up Center comes straight back to them. Miro only gets the Siphon mat refresh on that though. Guns out. Gonna have to fight the low ground and Miro gets double pumped instantly. 2 separate teams I'm pretty sure there. Booga going around the outside. He's got this chili chug. He's got regular chugs. He's got 0 builds though. As soon as he tries to find his way in here, he's gonna have to find something. Big shot onto this team. 2 big shots on Aqua and Paper. Booga hitting really 2 nice big shots from behind, but unfortunately doesn't find the Elim. Booga keeps edging forward to try and hold on to this one. Quanti and Okus on the low ground. Booga wait until Zone pulls back. Playing this as best as he can right now, but Paco finds him. Booga on the back foot in a really rough spot, and Booga's going to go down to Paco and Marion. 128 points for the EU duo. Mason and Nut still on that high ground. Byler and N-Pen in this one as well. Nick FN and Nix. And that's everyone. Okus playing as a solo. So 4 duos, Okus is a solo. Who's going to make the play? Who's going to break this one open right now? N-Pen in a really good spot on front side. Oh no, they're on backside. They've got to rotate around though. They're playing a lot of zone here, Byler and N-Pen. The lobby focus from high ground proving to be a really, really difficult to deal with right now. They can't really drop down layers though because it's this really irritating area of Shimmering Shrine where if you drop down, you can easily get suffocated. Ryan and Paco dealing with that right now, getting stuck in the builds. Mason's team putting out so much pressure. Paco goes down to Okus. Okus picking up an Elim as a solo. Meanwhile, Nix goes down to Marion. So Nick, gotta try and hold things down. Oh, big shot to Marion. Well played by Nick, but then Okus capitalizes. Okus not just surviving. My man is thriving right now as a solo. Runs into Byler though. Gonna go down. Mason and Nut versus Byler and N-Pen, and I'm pretty sure Mason and Nut are just gonna be able to close this one out. They're suffocated. Oh no, Byler's got mats though. They've cleared themselves out. They've got mats, but unfortunately 9 HP. N-Pen's gonna have to hit a really big shot here with his purple prime to open this one up. Nut is up above with 14 splashes. 27 seconds till zone closes out. Nut's won this one. It's gonna look like potentially our first heal off here today on NA East. They got the splashes for it. Oh, Mason, never mind. Mason not letting it go to the heal off. My man wants to close it out right now, and he does. Mason, with technically the 1v2 there. 10 Elim win, double digits for Mason and, Mason and Nut. Byler and Pen get a 4 Elim seconds. Good game, good game. All right, so after game 3, we have Jackson Chubbs in first on 175. Seek and Nets in second on 172. Rise and Iomzo 150. Roban and Wox 149. And Qua and Paper 140. All right, Iomzo and Rise make it. Let's go. Let's see how zone's going here. Whoops, why can't I? There we go. All right, Iomzo Rise in second here on this edge. We got Accept, Edgy Acorn over here as well. Cardi. We got Nick, Sphinx. Vino, Queasy pull a decent zone. Savage and Eyedrop, first time we might see them deep into endgame. Center Cold in 5th up above. Vert on the edge over here. Cops zone with Maxo. Buzz and Clement, Trashy and Pump. Seek and Nets in first, get a really good rotate. They're on dead side. As a solo duo, they can just do a little short pad straight into that half-half, and they should be able to base up in hard mats and be fine. We've also got the Chili Chugs. They're looking great. It's going to be a tough rotate for a lot of these teams over here, though. It's a pretty big open field right now. They got to rotate through. We'll see. We'll see. Paco and Marine in 3rd right now. I keep forgetting that, man. Paco did really well today with Krusty on EU too. Paco is popping off today. Yomzo takes down Byla. Marine and Paco with a beautiful Chrome Tate. Oh, Savage goes down to Shadow. As I said, they might be in their first proper endgame. Oops. Oh, Queasy and Vino take the high ground early. 12th place overall. 6 eliminations on the board this game. They did pull off 2 wins out of 6 games today on EU to take out the top spot. Could we be seeing them pick up their first win here on NA? Ryan and Paco still in this one as well. Centered Cold. Pick up a huge refresh. What in the loot am I looking at? Slurpfish, splashes, gold weapons, purple weapons, launch pads. Oh no, wait, is it the bug? Oh, I thought it was maybe the whatchamacallit. I thought it was going to be the reboot card bug, but no, never mind. Leaves behind the purple shotgun. Think it's too much effort. Cold gets the gold ranger as well. Want to see that with Cold's aim. Queasy Vino pulls zone on high ground. I mean, I know they don't pull zone, sorry. Refsguard and Clown, another EU team are going to set up for the high ground. NA really getting bitched on height here by EU, that's all I'm saying. The last few games have kind of been the EU show on high ground. Oh. Not doing my point. Not really disproving my point here. Sentinel and Cold fly past high ground, get absolutely beamed. Center gets the floor broken out. That was his only pad. Unless he can find it, Center gonna have to eat through his mats to make this rotate in. 20 teams, 37 players. Nice shot from Centered. Refsguard and Clown are off this high ground again. Who's on it? It's Marine and Paco. It's another EU team. The 3rd EU team to be on high ground. Never mind. Looks like Marine and Paco are just keeping it warm for Queasy and Vino to retake it. Queasy Vino back on high ground, but they can't hold it from here. They're going to tarp from here. Okay, Queasy's dropping down to try to connect, but there it is. The spray comes out. Marine and Paco with a chop. Queasy on the back foot running away from this one. Vino on the backside now, going to try and catch up to Marine. He does take down Marine, so Vino takes the pressure off Queasy for a minute, but Queasy going to have to try and hit the rotate here. What's the plan for Queasy Vino? How are we getting off this? We got splashes. We got no mobility. We're going to try to hold it with 6 builds. I guess it pulls back. Fuck it. Why not? Queasy and Vino, 7 eliminations still on the high ground. Zone pulls back. Vino has 100 builds. Needs to try to get back down to Queasy to help him out, but Queasy's going to reconnect. Queasy and Vino might be able to hold this. They're not holding it for free, though. Lot of pressure coming out here on the high ground. Meanwhile, we got Seek and Nets, our first place team, still down below. 100 builds for Seek. 67 for Nets. 2 eliminations. Got the Chili Chug Splashes. Got the launch pads. Looking good here. Yomzo now down to a solo. Riser's going down, so Seek and Nets pushing their lead even further coming into these last 2 games. Got 3 Chili Chug Splashes too. They're looking so good. 9 splashes total. Might keep eyes on them and see how we go. See how Seek and Nets do this, because I feel like they're pretty underrated right now for how well they're doing. I think they placed well last week as well, didn't they? I kind of want to see how that high ground goes, though. I'm curious, man. I'm curious. Oh, Queasy and Vino are still holding it. Wait a second. Oh, there it is, though. Seek and Nets. First place, making the play for high ground. Seek and Nets going up. We have our first place on EU today going up against our current first place on NA. Seek and Nets are going to take it. Damn, that's how you want to see a team in first playing. They're not playing to just have a decent game. They're playing for the win. I respect it. Almost getting picked up there with that big pump from, I believe it was Vino. And Seek and Nets are going to take and hold the high ground for now. 40 builds between them. We are on 2nd rotating zone. They don't need too many more materials. Paco gets put down. Paco is in 3rd. It's a really good pickup for Seek and Nets here. Seek and Nets dropping down a few layers. Running low on builds, though. Only about 30 between them. Keg's going to go down. Splash is going to come out. Going to top themselves up. Meanwhile, Vino quickly jumps down and finds a refresh onto Cody. So Vino and Queasy taking off the high ground, but not out of this game until now when Trashy kills Vino. Resguard and Clown on the second height layer. Got to be careful. We've got 100 AR ammo up here for Seek and 100 for Ness. So not too much, but enough to put down some pressure here. Resguard and Clown came third on EU today, so they're having a great day here. Top 10 on NA right now in this game, and Resguard with the piece. Resguard with the aim. First place on NA. Getting put down by Resguard. 7 HP. Beautiful tracking there from Resguard. Holy. And looks like Seek and Nets are both going to go down here. Miro Booga down. I think Rise and Yomzo are down too. So Scented and Cold. Scented on 176. See what Scented can do on the new binds. Scented hiding beneath this tree. He hasn't used any builds yet. Scented following the logic of if I can't see them, they can't see me. Scented gonna go down. Clown and Resguard are gonna lose the high ground though. Chimp's gonna take this one. It's Gold and Chimp. Gold's gonna take down Resguard. He's gonna try and get up and back up Chimp. Chimp loses it though. Clown takes this as a solo. What is happening in this game on high ground? Clown goes down. Chimp and Gold in a 2v1 against Acorn. Acorn and Edgy have been quiet so far today for the most consistent team on NA of the last few weeks. Acorn mantles up into 2 players. And it goes how you'd expect. Chimp and Gold get the 5 elimination win. Still a great game from Acorn and Edgy though. And Seek and Nets pulling ahead, almost 50 points clear. 2 games to go in first on 232. Rise and Yomzo on 186, Scented and Cold on 176, Jackson Chubbs 175, and Acorn Edgy 174. So, if Seek and Nets go down, we have a really, really close leaderboard on our hands. But that's a big if. Seek and Nets are being very consistent. How did they go last week? I swear Seek and Nets did well last week, didn't they? They got 9th last week. So 9th last week, and they're currently in first place this week. Very consistent. All right, what do we got? Boogamir. Yeah, Boogamir around the edge. Ooh, the Frenchies in 8th place doing well right now. Nix and Nick. Trashy and Pump in 7th on the edge of this one. We got some tough rotates from up here, though. Let's see how we make it. Ooh, Moses can all hit the pads. Okay. Ooh, 4 CCR. Byligan hit a little bit, but not too bad. Queasy and Vino are going last. Let's see how this goes. We're leaving it till the end. Queasy Vino gonna hit the late high pad. They're gonna double dip it. Wow, we are really not scared of coming into this zone late here. So they should be too. Nice and high, Queasy Vino. Nice plays. We're gonna go for a high ground position here too. 0 mass expended, high ground for free. Okay. Not going for high grounds?
Yo, how we doing? You're still at it, Aussie.
Confused. Yo, Win, thanks for the private night, dude. Need a quick refresh in it? Fuck it, I guess. I mean, you've only got 100 builds, but I love the confidence. Fucking hell. Want to scout and land on someone. I fuck with it. I mean, to be fair, the refresh is probably going to come to you in the form of someone padding on height like a psychopath. I guess the problem is you got to kill him then, though, right? Thanks for the 2 over 14, Queasy. Appreciate it, bro. Let's see who's going to try and pad on the height. Who is going to play the pad on the high game? Someone's going to do it. Someone's definitely going to do it. Got Boyle and Snake down below. All right, let's check on our top team. How's Nets and Seek doing? Tried some here, but it didn't work. Unlucky. We got 3 pads here for Seek and Nets as well. Probably would rather some chromes after they use this first one. Ooh, nice. Oh, I thought they got that. Never mind. Cold gets that. Still good for Seek and Nets though. Alright, Seek and Nets make it down. Good spot of zone right now. They're going to maybe hit another short pad from here, I'm guessing. Stagger and then short pad again. Queasy and Vino are going to go from some kind of a play on the high ground. Oh, cool. Oh, Queasy, actually, you guys landed on Nets. Damn. Vino takes down Voil. Nets gets caught in the crossfire. First place almost goes down here. Does Seek and Nets go for high ground again? Does Seek and Nets try to go for high ground again here? I think they did. They were one of the teams to pad on the high ground. Nice. Set up the short pad. It looks like Nets takes it, but no, Seek does get there as well. I thought Seek maybe got chopped out before he could go, but Seek goes down regardless. But can Nets get the res? Nets can't get the res. Looks like it's Death and Tahi are going to take that one. Nets now got to hold things down as a solo. This could be what spices up the leaderboard. Seek and Nets, we're starting to pull away with it. One more game to go after this. Yomzo and Rise. 2 eliminations. 55 builds for Rise. 34 for Yomzo. Making their way to front side. Booga goes down to Ref's guard. All eyes on Yomzo and Rise here. They need to catch up this leaderboard difference. They're still 54 points down the leaderboard. 65 points for a win. That's pretty damn far. Nets takes some shots in. Surge, don't have to worry about Surge anymore. So if Nets can just keep playing these rotates, he does have all hard mats. 44 builds, all of them hard mats. That's not a bad spot to be in as a solo. If he had some chrome splashes, it'd be even better. Rise and Yomzo, only 20 builds between them. Less than 20 builds between them. Meanwhile, Jackson trying to hold things down for him and Chubbs as well. Nice ranger shot straight through onto Vert. We got threats around the corner here. Jackson picks up another one. That's 2 eliminations as a solo. Don't know where Polarized is in this one. Pixel's got to be somewhere nearby. Nets is still going though. Respect to Nets here. And oh, damn, he's playing for this one. Making a play on a Nosson. I think Nosson's a solo too. Nets does. Nets gets the refresh, but no. Goes down to Polarized around the corner. I said Pixel was lurking somewhere in this lobby. Nice play from Polarized. This could be securing the money as all. All they got to do is get top 40 now. 2 games left. It's just all about top 40 for the money. It looks like Rise and Yomzo have gone down. Skittles, our highest point player right now, at 196. He's got the exotic pistol. See how this plays out. Okay. Trashy and Pump on the high ground. 178 points for them. We got 6 eliminations. Nick and Nick's down below. Nick and Nick just overtook them. 182 now for the Frenchies. Oh, Nix gets hit in the side real heavy. I don't know who this is. I think it's Shadow. It's Shadow and Walker's making their way in. And unfortunately, Nix gets caught unaware. 6 eliminations for him, though, before he went down. Jeez. 2 builds left. 13 HP. Nick FN goes down now. All right, 2v2. Shadow and Walkers versus Pump and Trashy. Both of them on 162 and 194 points, respectively. But Trashy and Pump almost about to break 200. Could be a team to look out for coming into game 6 if they have another good game. 7 eliminations on the board. Can they jump down? Pump gets pumped. Walkers goes down. 1v1. It's Shadow versus Trashy. And Trashy closes those out. A 9 elimination win for Trashy and Pump. 211 points. They could win this with one more good game. All right, chat. 1 game to go here for NA East. 1 game to go, but oh, damn. I didn't realize the gap was still that far. Okay. Seek and Nets still 52 points clear with 1 game to go. Rise and Yomzo 230. Jackson Chubbs 227. Pump Trashy 211. Centered Cold 204. All right. Seek and Nets. Can they do it? All eyes on them. First rotating zone. Can they survive? 296 points. Second highest is 248. They got like a 50-point lead. Yomzo and Rise have done a good job of cutting down the lead with 3 eliminations already. But if Seek and Nets don't go down soon, it will be wraps. All right, zone pulls up and across. So Supero gets that. I don't think Malibu... sorry, I don't think Rise or Yomzo got that either. Where Rise and Yomzo? I'm blind. Here they are. Rise and Yomzo don't get zoned and they get pumped on the rotate. Cardi gets shot onto Rise and Yomzo. Yomzo gets hit again by users now. Things looking quite rough for Rise and Yomzo. Let's see if Nets and Seek can follow this one through. 35 above though. Seek and Nets gonna have to get a bit of damage or just trust their meds. They do have 9 splashes and 2 shield cakes, so they could just elect to out heal Surge here and they probably wouldn't be too bad off for it. So see how they go. There's 1 keg down. They're gonna try and look for something now, and user's gonna fall straight into their box. And is this gonna be the refresh? Yes, that is gonna be the refresh. And their 3rd elimination of the game. So Seek and Nets looking fantastic right now, pulling their lead even further ahead from Rise and Yomzo. 308 points here. For what I'm gonna have to say is a pretty underrated duo if they win this. I don't think too many people to pick Seek and Nets to win this. Nix is gonna go down. That's another 4 points. 4 elims for Nets now. 314 points. How's Rise and Yomzo looking? They're gonna have to be looking pretty damn good to catch up. Malibuka on the back foot, running the pre-edits. They don't catch him though, unfortunately. 328 above. Dropping down and claiming the ulti low. We've seen Seek and Nets on high ground quite a lot here today. Let's see what they can do on the ulti low. Seek right now being taken very weak. He's going to get here onto the keg, though. They're going to pop some splashes. One chili chug is going to be expended. Still got 2 left in the back pocket, so 314 to 258. It's looking pretty raps here. Rise is right in front of them too. Rise is this little chrome scrotum ball looking thing. Seeing if Rise and Yomzo can hang on low ground as well now. They could even potentially run into each other, which would be huge for Leaderboard. Seek and Nets decide to elevate a little bit more. Is that hide and seek? Yes, this is hide and seek from my chat, yeah. Or just the streamer in general. Rise and Yomzo, front side. They're getting focused now. Second clashing with first. The Yomzo doesn't know it, but if he knew this was Seek and Nest, they'd be keying him pretty hard right now. They know they need them to go down if they got any chance to win this. The Yomzo's got to be careful though. 2-6-1 for third place right now. Chubbs and Jackson are also trying to catch up to them though. So right now, I'm talking as if Yomzo and Rise have already secured second. They might need to fight for their second place, let alone first. And Seek and Nets pull the zone. No way. 3-2-6 points, 5 eliminations. Ooh, kind of pull zone. Rise and Yomzo are still fighting though. 2-7-4 points, 4 eliminations, 6 builds for Rise, 3 for Yomzo. Gonna have to find a big refresh here. Who's gonna be the refresh onto? Queasy's on the other side of that wall. They haven't seen him though. Queasy's hiding there. Queasy goes down to Jackson. That's Jackson and Chubbs. That's third place. If Yomzo and Rise can take out third, that would help them massively secure their second place. But no, Seek. Oh, Seek and Nets go down. Seek and Nets go down on 3-3-4. But Yomzo unfortunately falls here. So does Chubbs. So right now, Rise has to get up to 3-3-4 points to secure their win. Otherwise, it's going to hold for Seek and Nets. 7 teams, 11 players. Oh, Centage goes down. Rise goes down. I think that's all she wrote. I think Seek and Nets will be winning this tournament. Oh, shot comes out. Cold gets the finish there. See what Cold can do as a solo. Just beating out Edgy right now. Edgy's still in this lobby somewhere as well. Edgy only hits a 32 tag. Hits the movement, but can't take down Shadow. 3 teams, 5 players. Cold, the only solo alive in this one right now. Stuck in such an awkward spot. Never mind, Shadow was a solo. Cold in the 1v2 against Booga and Miro. Booga and Miro closing this one out on 1-7-3. They needed that game to catch up a bit. Hitting the homer grind. Thank you, Jokers. Thank you, Arrow. Thank you, Pines. Thanks for subs, guys. All right, let's see it. NA East. Who we got? We have... Drum roll. All right. We have Seek and Nets closing out the tourney on 3-3-4. What a surprise. Then we have Rise and Yomzo 2-9-0. Jackson Chubbs 2-7-7. Center Cold 2-7-6. Acorn Edgy 2-3-8. Then we have Shadow, Scarebear, Skittles, Pump, Nix, Qua, Byla, Quanti, Paco, Queasy, Miro, Aaron, Chimp, Roban, Death, Cam, Clown, Stacky, Muzz, Mason, Ages, Dequented, Malabuka, Threats, Casca, Snake, Flutto, Buzz, Vert, Bobby, Cardi, Ethor, Crackly, Eyedrop, and Capo. Nice, Muzz, nice.